Hey, what is up, people? Skywalker Hendrix here, back with another video for you guys today. And today, this is an exciting video for me, as this is kind of, in my opinion, the ultimate Qui Gon Jinn that you can buy. It is, of course, an SH Figuarts, and this is a reissue, if you want to call it that. But it is updated and new accessories. It's basically a revamp of a already existing figure, an amazing figure, one of SH Figuarts' most sought after, like, white whales, I guess you could call it. As this was like kind of an exclusive figure originally, way back when it was released. And yeah, it's an older figure, but I think it 100% holds up. I think every SH Figuarts figure holds up for the most part. There are a few that obviously they didn't execute the greatest, but 99% of the time, I think SH Figuarts figures, especially, all I'm talking about are their Star Wars figures, but the Star Wars SH Figuarts line is one of the best toy lines ever, in my opinion. I think they have maybe 3 misses in the entire line, and most of those are really old figures. But anyway, I think the Star Wars SH Figuarts line is kind of what you would think of like the definitive version of characters. You get all the accessories you would ever need. Different expressions for the face, like just a ton of different things. So this guy, Qui Gon Jinn, of course, for the Phantom Menace 25th anniversary, which is just very nice. And I do want to say, this video, I am just talking about Qui Gon here, but I did get the Maul, of course. I had to. I actually have 2 of these guys already. But I needed these extra accessories, and I love SH Figuarts so much that it was worth it to me. And yeah, but tomorrow is the Maul video that will be dropping tomorrow. So stay tuned for that if you want to see that. But right now we are talking about the man himself, one of the best Jedi, in my opinion, Qui Gon Jinn here. And as you can see from the back, he comes with a ton of accessories. Any accessory you could think of, he comes with it. So yeah, this guy is absolutely fantastic. But let's get him out of the package. And just opening up the package, it actually does come with this really nice kind of cardboard backdrop, I guess. It was, the background of the package, but it slides right out. And yeah, that's just really cool. Something you could throw on the shelf if you want. All right, and getting this guy laid out. Yeah, as you can see, he comes with just about every accessory you could ever want. And it's hard to see with the blue background, but he does come with the Nubian. What do you know? He does come with the Nubian, which, oh my goodness, guys, look at that. It's so good. This is what I love about collecting, especially, well, really just in any scale. I absolutely love when they just throw in the little world building aspects, obviously like his comm link here, just absolutely fantastic. And in the back, or taped to the back, it does have his robe, his Jedi robe, of course, and then it does have his like desert poncho as well. So those do come packaged in this bag. But that is, yeah, simple enough. Obviously, you see, you just rip the bag open, and yeah, we'll try those on in a bit here, but let's get this guy out of the package and just take a closer look at him. All right, and getting this guy out of the package, of course, he looks amazing. I just can't commend SH Figuarts' sculpt work and articulation scheme and just everything. I think they just nail it, especially when it comes to the Jedi figures. Their prequel Jedi are some of my favorite figures in my collection. I do want to compare. I do have the original Qui-Gon, which obviously it is the same exact figure, But as you can see, well, I'll bring the faces up a little bit. The new one just looks a bit cleaner and a little bit more realistically colored. This one, it's funny because I never noticed it until like right now looking at them on camera. The hair on this one kind of actually does look a little goofy. It looks good, before I got this one, but yeah, it is a bit different when it comes to the hair coloring. This face just looks fantastic to me. I think it's damn near perfect. So yeah, I mean, this one will stay in the collection, of course, but yeah, just really happy with this. Obviously, the hair is just, I'm really noticing how much more realistic the hair looks, just paint wise. I mean, it's the same sculpt. So, and that just shows you what, face printing and a little bit of, different colors and stuff, face paint, different things like that can make on the same exact sculpt. So yeah, just an amazing re-release, really. Can't say anything like better about it. I think it's 100% worth it. I think it's way better than the Black Series version. I think the only thing that could be better about the Black Series is the face. And let's just bring that one out. All right, and here we have the Black Series version. And yeah, I do think the face, it might be a bit better on the Black Series, but you could always put the Black Series version head sculpt on this figure. I'm sure it would work just fine. And this, of course, this is a custom wired robe for him. But, I mean, this Qui Gon is one of the Black Series, best likenesses in general. Let's bring him a little closer. Yeah, I don't know, I think the details there more on the SHF, but I will say I think the Black Series does have the better head sculpt overall. So yeah, and really this guy will stay on my shelf as well. I have him obviously with Kid Anakin, but I don't know, I might we'll get into the different display options here in a second. All right, and here he is with young Anakin, the Black Series figure, of course. And yeah, I mean, these two look so good together, and this is just a testament to me always preaching about blending your displays and adding the best versions of each character if you want to. I think this is the best version of Qui-Gon you can get, and they look good together. I think they blend perfectly. And for some custom action here, we do have my custom Watto from the Toxic Collector on Instagram. Amazing dude, go check him out. I actually have the Reek from Attack of the Clones coming from him. I cannot wait to get that. But yeah, amazing. I if you know what accessory I was just gushing over in the previous segment, you already know how I'm displaying this Qui-Gon. Nubian, what do you know? Alright, and here he is next to Jar Jar Binks, and I always said, and this Jar Jar is on my top 10 of all time Black Series. The SH Figuarts Jar Jar is going to be one of my favorite figures in my collection. I already know. You already know. It looks so good. I cannot wait for that figure. And honestly, after seeing it so much, and I hate to say this because don't get me wrong, I love the Black Series. I mean, I have a huge Black Series collection. I don't know, it really made the Black Series one look not great. I'm just being honest with you. But this is definitely a display option until we get that SHF Jar Jar, which, I just cannot wait. Alright, and jumping back into some custom action, and again, from the amazing, talented artist, the Toxic Collector on Instagram. again, go check him out. He's the dopest shit. Yeah, Tarple, of course, and this is using the Jar Jar body, obviously, with a custom head and some custom bits and pieces, and perfectly utilizing the accessories that came with the Black Series Jar Jar. Yeah, the Phantom Menace, and, you know, hopefully this showing some of these figures is... And if anyone from Hasbro would ever watch my videos, like, dude, we need figures like this. Like, I paid, I don't even remember, $80 for this custom Tarple. It's worth it. But, bro, I paid $80 for that. Like, you're telling me, yeah, we would buy them. I think people would buy them. So, give us more prequel characters, Hasbro. Please. Alright, and I'm just going to keep pointing out blaring holes in the Black Series. Here is a custom Boss Nass, designed by the amazing one and only Landspeeder Luke. Amazingly painted by the Toxic Collector again. Once again, go check him out. He's a G. So, I mean, so is Landspeeder Luke, obviously. You already know. You already know. Yeah, had to add this to the collection once I saw it. It is a statue, but you can pick different poses for him and such like that. And yeah, just amazing, like, world building. And, you know, if I would have just stuck to stock, you know, company character figures from different companies, like, I feel like my Phantom Menace shelf would be kind of boring. So Hasbro, once again, we need more stuff like this. Alright, and this comparison segment is getting pretty long. We're at 12 minutes, but if you're still here, I really appreciate you. Be a good time to go, you know, maybe subscribe, stay tuned for that Darth Maul review, and many more. I got a ton of Hot Toy reviews coming. But anyway, obviously, his Padawan, the SH Figuarts, Episode 1, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and probably the best likeness in 1/12 scale I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, legit, this Obi-Wan head is unreal. I do have a kind of video going over how good this figure is, but of course, these two, it's like peanut butter and jelly, baby. They look so good together, and yeah, just a duo that I think any prequel fan needs in their collection. Alright, and last but not least, we do have Darth Maul here, and yeah, the SH Figuarts version, of course. This is not the new reissue version, as I do still have him in the box back here, but like I said, I have two of these guys already. I do have the version that came, you know, on his speeder as well, which is just an amazing piece. I'll go over that a little bit in the Darth Maul review. But yeah, just, again, like peanut butter and jelly, these two go together so well. And as of late, you know, every company is like, you get them all, you get them all. We did just see Hot Toys 2.0 Maul, which, oh, it looks so good. And I do have the 1.0, which I may do a review on him, just because he's just so hot right now. And yeah, I'm just really excited for that Hot Toys figure. But SH Figuarts obviously just came out with this reissue version, which is this version just updated, like this Qui Gon here. But and then obviously Black Series came out with a brand new head to toe, from my understanding, and it looks amazing. I don't think it's gonna top what SH Figuarts did, especially with this new re-release version. And if you can get your hand on the speeder, I'd say go for it. I think it's a great figure, and yeah, like I said, peanut butter and jelly. These two look so good together. And real quick, one last comparison here. We do have The Droideka, this guy is an amazing piece by Hasbro. Go check out my review. It is up on the channel. Would be much appreciated. And of course, they look amazing together, and it is relevant, guys. It is relevant. So yeah. And Phantom Menace is just such a underrated movie in my opinion. There's so much, obviously, from all these figures, just fan favorite characters and moments from this movie, and I just think the prequels in general are just heavily underrated. And I think when people give the prequels love, they kind of are just giving love to Revenge of the Sith. And I think The Phantom Menace, and especially Attack of the Clones, I think Attack of the Clones is the most fun prequel movie. Hot take. And just real quick, I am putting on the poncho. I did want to say it is stitched right there, so it is like a t-shirt putting it on him. Just wanted to give everyone a heads up, but it is super baggy and is very easy to put on. You just kind of put him in a T-pose real fast. Alright, and getting the poncho on him, I knew I wasn't really going to care for this a ton, and I don't know why, but I feel like my custom poncho is just a bit more accurate. And the poncho is not wired. I did think it was going to be wired, but it is not. And obviously this is just him standing up and down. Really, you'd want to put him kind of in a dynamic pose for this. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to go with the poncho, at least on this version. I might throw this poncho maybe on the other SH Figuarts Qui Gon I have. But I think I might keep the Black Series one with the poncho on. And yeah, I don't know yet. But I think it looks okay. I like it better than I thought I would. I wish these just laid down just a bit better. But you could probably do that with like the water trick or something. Wet it down and let it dry. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really care for hiding all that great sculpt work either. And really, at the end of the day, I'm just not the biggest fan of soft goods, and especially when they don't have a wire in them. Alright, and I do like the robe a bit better, and the robe obviously is wired. It's really dark. I don't picture Qui-Gon's robe being quite this dark. Who this would work perfect for, though, is the SH Figuarts Anakin. I think this could, work really well on Anakin. But yeah, anyway, I don't know why. It's showing up a lot darker on camera, I will say. Now looking at it, not on the camera, like I'm seeing, it just really looks dark on camera. But it is a little baggy still. I don't know if I'm going to go with either of them for this particular Qui-Gon. But yeah, just cool that they included them anyway. And I'm sure if, I took a little bit of time futzing with this. But I'm sure if you finagle it a little bit more, you could get it to look nice. Same with the poncho. But yeah, I think the robe is the winner here. Alright, and at the end of the day, this is just a fantastic release in my opinion, and a figure that I think everyone should add to their collection. Just the fact that you can get poses and little world building aspects like this on your shelf, I think it's 100% worth it. So go get yourself this figure. He is out there. Same with the mall, and of course stay tuned for the mall review tomorrow. Very excited about that. And I am about to go watch The Phantom Menace again in the theaters because I can't get enough of it. So happy it's made $15 million over the weekend. And just shows Lucasfilm and Disney good things. So, and that we love the prequels. So let me know your thoughts on this figure down in the comments. Do you think it's better than the Black Series? Do you think the Black Series is way better? Let me know, because you're probably wrong. Just kidding. All love. If you love the Black Series version, stick with it. It's a great figure. I think the articulation could be updated, but like I said, I think the head sculpt does knock this one down a peg. So, but I just think everything else about this figure just perfect. Even the head sculpt, I think it is perfect in its own right. So, but I am an SH Figuarts simp, so you already know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. May the Force be with you. Ayy.